Hi, I'm Steve Bull. We're at the 2017 Toronto International Boat Show at the Ranger Tug booth, and we're going to take a look at the all-new R23 from Ranger Tugs. Now, surprisingly, in a 23-foot package, you have a lot of room on board. You actually could use this as a liveaboard for a couple. So let's go on board and have a look inside before the crowds get here. So the first thing you'll notice when you get up here is that unique to the R23 is you have an outboard. Right now it has the Yamaha 4-stroke 200. You also have the option of 170 horsepower Volvo Penta diesel stern drive. So you can choose your power on this one. No matter what you pick though, it has all those clever design elements that you expect from Ranger. Like the hideaway and very sturdy bench seating here. A ton of storage space, especially with the outboard option. It frees a lot of this up. Easy access for your maintenance, especially for those who are trying to do a liveaboard. You can do long trips on these, no problem. And easy battery access with your washdown hose. Shore power connections are in here. And you gotta remember as you're walking through the R23 that this is just a 23-foot long boat, which means it's completely trailerable. It's also easy to handle, even for a novice boater. But a lot of the clever design elements, as I mentioned, bringing the outside in, as easy as a flip of a switch. Flip this back. Now, instead of that window, you have aft-facing seating here. Very clever use, no dead space. And underneath, technically is a berth. It's kind of like half a berth. It'd be fun for little kids, or if you have a guest that needs to crash. It also is really good storage space. But again, it's not that roomy, but it's only a 23-foot boat. So the fact they built this in underneath the seating here, clever. Now, as I said, this does have the availability and option of being a liveaboard. It's a great weekender boat, and a lot of people use Rangers for long drives all the way down to Florida and back up to Ontario. Now, the galley secures in place. Obviously got a sink, got a nice cutting board on top, storage, drawers, and fridge. Now, the captain's chair has a bolster, or you can fold it down to have a little bit more room. And speaking of convertible seating options, now this dinette, I've already showed that the back seat can flip the backrest forward so you can have aft-facing seating. Well, it's the same idea on this bench. Now you have passenger seating while underway. Stop, you want to have a cocktail or lunch, you flip it back, it's all built in, all those clever designs. So come on board and have a look at the main berth up at the bow. You have a lot of room for seating around the teak table. Of course, you can lower that table down with the filler cushion, and you can have sleeping for two. Also in the forward head is a marine toilet with holding tank. There's a shower, sink, and mirror. Now, it's not quite as roomy as something you'll see on a much bigger boat, but you can't trailer a much bigger boat. And the fact that they've fit all of this in here into this R23 is quite astounding, really. And finally, let's talk about piloting, because a boat is all great when you're tied up on the hook or at the dock, but you want to be underway. Now, tons of natural light comes in through the multiple skylights. The curved windshield gives great sight lines and also looks really nice. And the helm unit, you can either sit down or flip the bolster up, use it as a leaning post. As you can see here, you've got the Garmin chart plotter, good position for the wheel, compass, everything you need without it being overwhelming. It's a nice little boat. Ranger's R23, as I mentioned, very unique that it has the outboard option. So have a look. If you're in the market for something like this, it is a very cool boat.